Imagine this. You wake up one morning with the quiet sense that you were meant for more. Not in the arrogant, wishful way that clings to empty dreams, but in the soul-wrenching awareness that something powerful within you is still asleep. You've touched it before, in brief moments of clarity, focus, purpose, but it slips away, drowned in distractions, comfort, and noise. And then it hits you. Greatness isn't out there. It's not waiting at the peak of some mountain. It's built, slowly and brutally, on 4 unshakable foundations. These are the 4 pillars of greatness. Ignore them, and your potential will rot in silence. Master them, and the world will feel your presence. Pillar 1. The self. You are your first battlefield, and every other war in life is won or lost based on whether you've won the one within. Leonardo da Vinci once said, "You will never have a greater or lesser dominion than that over yourself." Read that again, let it burn into your mind. Self-mastery is not a motivational poster, it's warfare, with your laziness, your fear, your impulses, and your doubt. The path to greatness begins with confronting your own shadows. You must become the one who doesn't flinch when discipline is required, the one who doesn't betray their future self for momentary comfort, the one who dares to live with intentionality. This pillar is about your self-awareness, your self-talk, your standards, your boundaries. It's about rewiring your internal narrative, because until you rewrite the story you tell yourself about who you are, nothing outside will ever change. To master yourself is to hold the keys to your reality. Until then, you're just reacting, tossed around by moods, habits, and fears you've never dared to name. Pillar 2. The story. There is no data more powerful than a story, and behind every movement that shook the world was a narrative. Not a perfect plan, not a complex spreadsheet, a story. You're not trying to influence robots, you're trying to move humans. And humans are emotional creatures disguised as logical thinkers. Want them to follow you? Don't give them instructions, and give them a why that bleeds. A great story is a Trojan horse. It carries your idea past the guards of skepticism straight into the heart. This pillar is about learning the anatomy of persuasion, the rhythm of emotion, the structure of a message that lives in someone's mind long after you've gone silent. Storytelling is not entertainment, it's survival. And those who master this pillar can move mountains because they move people. Pillar 3. The philosophy. Pause and ask, what do I really believe? You'll discover that your actions are simply your beliefs made visible. If you believe failure defines you, you'll avoid risk. If you believe life owes you comfort, you'll never suffer for growth. But if you believe that adversity refines, that discomfort is a teacher, that pain is the price of progress, then your behaviors will rise like steel from that foundation. Philosophy is not for philosophers, it's for warriors, for builders, for leaders. Every extraordinary life has a code behind it. This pillar is about that code, the mental software that runs your decisions, the compass that guides you in chaos, the logic that prevents collapse when the pressure comes. You must choose your philosophy before the world imposes one on you. Because if you don't know what you believe, you'll be manipulated by those who do. Pillar 4. The team. You will not reach greatness alone. Not because you're not capable, but because no one ever has. Behind every legacy, every mission, every empire is a team. But this isn't about hiring or delegation. This is about alchemy. About building a group of people so aligned, so purpose-driven, that 1 + 1 suddenly equals 3. A great team isn't a group. It's a force of nature. It breathes, it adapts, it protects the mission when you falter. But it doesn't happen by accident. It takes intentional culture, shared vision, emotional safety, and brutal honesty. This pillar asks you, who are you surrounding yourself with? Are they iron that sharpens iron, or anchors that keep you sinking? Greatness isn't solo, it's symphonic. And your team is the sound, the structure of destiny. These 4 pillars don't offer shortcuts, they offer foundations. Without them, you may build fast, but you'll collapse faster. With them, you build slow, but you build forever. Master yourself, and you can withstand any storm. Master story, and you can influence any room. Master philosophy, and you can outlast any test. And master the team, and you can achieve the impossible. This is how you become more than noise. This is how you become a movement.